Today we're going to talk about how you divide decimals. Our essential question is, how can you use Nido to divide decimals? Your first step is going to be to take your division problem, and this is a division problem that has decimals in it, and you want to turn it into a fraction. The first number, the dividend, is going to go on top of the fraction and be your numerator. The second number, the divisor, is going to be your denominator. Okay, and remember Nido, if this were a division box, this 2 and 5500ths would be inside, and this 0 and 3/10 would be outside. So as you can see here, we have a decimal in our numerator, and that is not a problem. That is okay. And then we have a decimal also in the denominator. That is not okay. So what we have to do at this point is we have to multiply the numerator and denominator by 10 until our denominator, the number on the bottom, is a whole number with no decimals. So if we multiply this by 10, it turns our 0 and 3/10 into a 3. But whatever we do to the bottom, we have to do to the top. So when we multiply 2 and 5500ths by 10, we get 25 and 5/10. As you can see here, we now have a whole number, so we're good to go. If we still had a decimal here, we would have to continue to multiply by 10 until we had a whole number in the denominator. But so now we have a whole number that's a denominator. So we're going to use Nido and make it into a division problem again. So 25 and 5/10, our numerator is going to go inside the division box. It's our dividend. And then 3, our denominator, is the divisor. So denominator out. It's going to go outside the division box. And then we just solve. So basically, it's just like what we did before with Nido and with decimals, except you cannot have any decimals in the divisor. Dividend, it's okay. Divisor, you have to multiply the top and the bottom by 10 until you have a whole number. We can't stress this enough. You cannot have decimals in the divisor, but you can in the dividend. So right here, this is okay. 2 and 3/10, a decimal in the numerator, that's okay. Because 4, our divisor, is a whole number. This right here is not okay because we have a decimal in the divisor. In this case, we would have to multiply the top and the bottom by 10, and we would get 310 over 41. And then we could divide that. Beyond that, it's just normal division. So go ahead and summarize your notes. You're going to answer the essential question, how can you use Nido to divide decimals?